too late. All right, I guess we're starting. This is it, Grand Finals.
Grand Finals.
Dr. Skipper White.
Dr. Skipper and Blob.
Blob and Blue. Blue Blob.
Solid random. I was actually really happy. I'm always happy going to trigger arrows, so that game one is a solid game. It'll be interesting to see how the scene develops. I'd like to see some banning of stages and some counterplay.
Banning stages?
Yeah.
I like everything being available. What would you not have?
Well, you would ban against the player. Not like banning like the tournament stages. I just mean ban
machine gun arm.
Like you Rochambeau and then the winner chooses a stage and loser chooses a stage.
And they can veto or something.
Because random's fine, but it can favor players definitely.
Yeah. Good rush.
Oh, ooh, wow.
Spam.
Playing super close.
Out of arrows, yeah. That was fun. Bramble's caught flame.
Yeah, they're playing really close together. Blob looks a little frustrated there. He's playing well tonight, though.
He's had some off nights previously. Oh,
there we go.
See, that wouldn't have. Only happens
with the sneaky.
Only happens in the homing rules, what I call it.
Yeah,
like curve.
It's very true.
Do you want to talk? Do you want to get on?
Woke up Bramble arrows here.
It's fun talking. I just want to hog it.
All right, looks like we're changing commentators real quick after Skipper takes that nice clean kill.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry for the confusion. I didn't mean to.
Clean kill. Size it up right here. I'm not quite sure the player's preference on if one of them enjoys Bramble more than the other. So we got shields coming into play. Interesting. Oh. Again, Skipper playing that really aggressive style that he likes playing.
Ooh, did not fuck bubble. It's nice. Their advantage.
Interesting. So at this point, oh, he pushed it in
the
corner.
Tink.
Wow, the Tink to save the bubble. Oh, the bubble drops. Both bubbles down.
That looks like a stomp.
Yeah, that height advantage really helps out. Especially when you see the timers come on, the pressure starts setting in. You're like, this round's going to be over in a few seconds.
Slight lead here.
It's crazy. These matches are only 45 seconds, I believe. They're only 45 seconds long. When you're playing, it feels like a lifetime.
The best is whenever the replay goes back to the intro.
All right,
Quick.
so we'll probably see the play. Oh,
a miracle! I love that new sound effect.
Skipper right there. Shout out to the devs for adding that sound effect so we can hear the miracles. We know that's a miracle grab.
Like brandishing a sword.
Yeah. Maybe brandishing an arrow. Can you brandish
and boost?
Here we go. So
it's got a blade. Brandish it.
Skipper immediately goes to the top half of the map.
Oh! Made it out in time.
Straight into it.
It's like the last possible moment.
Yeah, so
like right there.
Right? Yeah.
In and out, man.
So for those who don't know how Bramble works, there's a few frames where the hurt box isn't actually active on the Bramble, so you can take advantage of that, like you just saw, or maybe even.
Oh, he takes it. The screen
so
wrap.
Blob takes game one.
Yeah,
it's good. Of course,
it's game over. It's over, man.
Of course, Blob has to reset the bracket, so he has to win the next. He needs to win 3 more.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Wait, hey Siggy, is Grand Finals best of 3 or 5?
What was that? Best of 5.
Oh, okay. So this is a best of 5. So wow, he has a long road ahead of him against Dr. Skipper, really well-known player up here in NorCal. One of the people who taught me, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Over at Game Nest. Shout out to Game Nest. Shout out to Showdown.
We play pretty much at like the old Super Fun Club.
Yeah.
In East Bay. Play there. It's where we all play the aiming games.
Alright, so let's see. These stages, those are risky chests to go to. In my last match, I made the mistake of going for one, and it's just like, it'll kill you. Especially when you have the top half of the starts. When you start on the top half of the map. Wow.
Dagger.
That's rough.
They caught some arrows.
Blob's looking pretty well. Looking pretty good.
He's focused. Oh, isn't that a beautiful miracle?
Wow.
Oh, that was delicious.
Hey, Alex.
Miracle.
Can you turn up his mic? I can't really hear him.
I can hear you. Okay. I can hear you well. Is that better?
Yeah, that is much better.
Great.
Alright, so we get 1 chest of bomb arrows. Interesting.
It's a falling area.
A few tinks help out. Blob's currently holding arrow advantage and height advantage. Oh, and that's
came in
height advantage. Came in shooting. He either gets it there or probably goes out.
I've seen Fletcher get with that several times. That aggressive down shot, catch, stomp. So.
All right, let's see what they can do here. Again, Blob controlling the bombs.
Burn it away. Where you going, man?
Okay.
Burn those wings.
Bombs off them.
Yeah.
But Fletcher is super good with his movement. He knows how to use these wings. They both look. They both look like they know how to. Ooh. They both look like they know how to use these wings really well.
Tink joust.
Tink joust. Yeah.
Second shot.
Ooh. Almost got him with that stray arrow at the end. Good thing Dr. Skipper saw that coming. All right. don't quite know what happened there.
You thought ducking would save him, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's
In that
happens.
situation, you might as well dash down, because then you don't go anywhere and you catch it.
Yeah. Oh! So that is second game.
Yeah, game 2 going to Blob. So if he takes this next game, he resets the bracket. And they're both in losers at that point. Blob looking strong. Let's see. So that was even on Skipper's counter pick. So that's the counter pick we've seen all night. So Deadwood is going to be the pick that he's going to come out with next.
Some Brambles. Come on.
The cool thing about this map is it's got those interesting platform traps that you can definitely catch people when they're chasing you.
Yeah, I love this reactionary. So I'm just chuck an arrow just in case, maybe.
Yeah, and the
trigger
arrows
to fall on somebody.
Yep. The arrows trigger it as well. It's nice.
Your eyes in the wrong spot at the screen at the wrong time.
Exactly. Triggers it. A lot of players will trigger it early just to get it out, so they know they're not.
I like to hang out down there and bait him in. Like just hang out there, like
just keep throwing it down.
It's just so unique. No other map is like this. So it's like
should be a game for Fletcher or for Dr. Skipper. There we go.
There,
yeah.
See?
It's hard.
Told you. I'll try to warn him about that.
Yeah. It's hard to do anything when you're at that kind of disadvantage with the arrows. 1 to 6 is not an arrow distribution you want to be at. Let's see what they can do with Bramble. Interesting. That doesn't really cut off any movement. That cuts off a lot of movement. That's a nice Bramble right there. Ooh, nice grab. The Tink and the Bramble falls
arrow
on him.
Sorry, it becomes invisible. The Tink, you just stop seeing it.
You stop seeing it as soon as that Tink happens.
We must all learn how to see the tinking arrow.
Yeah, the hurt box is definitely still there as it's falling. Got bubbles. Ooh. Skipper went for that early bubble burst, missed it, sadly. Would have put him in a great spot. Ooh, his own. Oh, okay, his own arrow missed the, I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I thought.
I mean, I assume Skipper hit him with an arrow. Thanks for the slow-mo, players.
Jump. And that was a catch.
That was like, shot it and catch.
Yeah, two
catch shot.
Midsection to be.
We need a better name for that.
Mid stadium, mid shot?
No, catch shot. It's called the smash and grab.
Oh,
very good Bramble.
Oh,
gets out of it. Gets out of that beautiful Bramble placement.
He's not scared.
Knows he's got that advantage. Knows he's got the arrows. Fletcher looking like he's on his last. Classic team
arrow. Oh, that hurts.
Nice stomp right there.
Just dashed into it. Did he hit his arrows? Yep.
Fletcher's trying to take it back. He doesn't want to get 3-0'd on this first.
Yeah, because if he wins, it's like he's the winner.
Yeah. You want to take as many games as you can in this loser set. There you go. That'll do it for that live. Yeah. If Skipper pulls it back these 3 games, it's just over. But he's got a long road. That aggression paying off for him really early.
Yeah. Not even setting up all the stuff, working hard.
Switch off commentators real quick. We'll be seeing where Blob's going to take this counter pick. I believe he favors Sunken City.
All right, Siggy back on mic.
I was just saying, oh, it goes to Cataclysm, likes the random.
Interesting. All right.
Prism arrows are interesting. I don't know how much I like them. They really throw off the pacing of the game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like it's like prism arrows are like definitely a mind game type arrow.
Yeah.
Because you're so used to catching every other type of arrow.
Exactly.
That it changes the meta so much.
Really fast play.
Yeah.
Really good move.
I also feel like Blob is finally warmed up. Like,
yeah, he was playing on point our last match. He looks like he's playing really well this game.
I think for Dr. Skipper to win this, I think he needs to be patient, which is something he's not really good at. And
I think as he loses games, he starts to get more patient.
Yeah,
he
I think so
definitely
too.
plays the aggressor in the beginning of the match though. And sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it gets him that early kill like we just see.
Yeah. Definitely.
Go big or go home. See both players go back for the chest. Ooh, that was a close shot. Skipper taking height. Ooh, the prism. Can he get out? He gets out, but he's out of arrows.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. I think he was going for the straight prism arrow right there.
Yeah.
He picks it up, but it's just too late.
A little bit. I think it was just a little bit too much of a bait with that prism arrow.
Yeah.
I think Blob was counting on
Blob
that.
knew that Skipper was trying to get that.
Yep.
Wow. Blob going on the aggression and gets punished for it.
Yep.
Hybrid dashing in like that can just
It's
kill
definitely so hybrid dashing is definitely a double-edged sword. I don't know if we've gone over this or not, but it does provide you that huge burst of speed and movement, but you are completely vulnerable at that point.
Classic stagger.
Yep.
That's one thing that the stagger becomes so good on prism arrows because even if you dodge, you're gonna get hit.
Yeah, and like, yeah.
Very fundamental map.
Oh,
Get the draw.
all right. All right. I mean, if I were Blob, I'd be completely happy with that right now.
Yeah, we take those. Much better than the loss right here.
Yeah. All right,
Gets
getting
it
that
right out
ball
of
and
there.
chain out of the way immediately.
Little ball and chain. All right.
Oh,
yeah, that's going to do it. So we're going to go to game 5 of the first set. It'll be Blob's counter pick again. I'm not quite sure. Again, like I said, I think he favors Sunken City. I think he likes, or not Sunken City. He doesn't like Sunken City. He likes
Moonstone.
Yeah, he likes
Yeah.
Moonstone. He definitely likes Moonstone.
Definitely. And if I were him, I think that's where I would go.
Is he
I'm
gonna
not.
go? Oh, he's gonna. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh. No.
Changing seed. Oh, okay.
He's gonna random.
Okay.
Sunken City.
Interesting. Interesting.
We'll see how this works out.
All right.
Bolt arrows can be deadly. You gotta have really, really
it's interesting. Blob does not like Sunken City for the same reason he doesn't like Dark Fang. So he feels that bolt arrows are a little bit too OP. Now, and while both stages do favor heavy treasure control, you can definitely deal with bolt arrows a lot easier than you can deal with trigger arrows.
You just have to be aware that you're weaker from more points than regular. Yeah. And that's just a stagger. You can stagger really well around corners with bolt arrows.
Yeah.
Which I can understand why he feels they're overpowered, but I think you just need to change the way you play.
I agree completely.
Wow, that was
really risky. He almost got the discharge on that.
Yeah, Skipper jumps the arrows, barely making it out of there. Wow, yeah, that was close. Would have been great if the head just stomped into the ball.
Yeah.
He tried.
It's like, oh, nice
The
win.
map's just telling
Nope.
Skipper, nope. Oh, they're going to fight over his chest. Oh, he finds out it's a bubble. Yeah, as soon as he finds out it's a bubble, he switches to the other side. That's his thing to defend. That's his chest.
And at that point, it's essentially 2 shields.
Yeah.
You can't stack shields on top of each other, but if you have control of a second shield, you might as well have a second shield.
Exactly. Simple. Didn't even do a bolt arrow there.
Nope.
Just missed the dodge. It looked like. Oh, he had
Sometimes,
used the dodge.
Sometimes it's just like the psych out of using an arrow. This game is like purely mind games. That's why a big reason why I love it so much.
Yeah. And I think that was also a good example of when not to dodge.
Yeah.
Because he had dodged for some movement options that didn't really gain him anything, and because of that, he got punished. Let's see what we get here. The bolt arrows.
Oh, nice catch on both.
That was, yep.
Oh.
There we go. He had too many arrows. You can't grab all of them, Skipper.
Yeah, if he would have waited just a fraction of a second longer, he definitely would have gotten that.
Skipper?
Yes.
Yeah, Skipper's stagger was just slightly off.
Oh,
Very sneaky.
very devious.
Baits him with the lava, which in this situation, I don't think he needs to go for the lava because he gets nothing out of it. The lava's already been spawned.
Yep.
So it was an interesting decision by Blob right there.
All right, this could be it right here.
And there's a super cute dog over there.
Oh yeah,
Grand finals last set. Unless it gets reset.
Oh, not yet.
He's on the board. Yeah, you can't do anything. I don't know what happened to Skipper's arrows there, but they were gone.
Yep. Reset, yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be a bracket reset.
Hold on a second.
I'm not quite sure about the ruling. So is it just random first stage again?
Yes. It is random first stage
Back
again.
to random. Yeah, it's back to neutral. Fletcher, it's random.
You can reuse, so as a reset, you can reuse maps now. But like same set, like don't use the same ones twice of this set. But yeah, first one's gonna be random.
Just clarifying some rules. I don't think we've had someone reset the bracket.
All right.
First set's gonna be random. All stages are unlocked. You can't, because during a set you can't take them back to a stage that's already been played.
Yeah.
So let's see where it goes.
All right. So first off is Mirage.
Nice little dash. This dash gets him some interesting positioning because he doesn't actually grab the arrow with the dodge.
Yeah.
But he goes under it right into it.
Definitely. Yeah, the slide is definitely a very interesting mechanic. Like, because it does provide you the smaller hitbox, and it's longer and what do you call it? It's a little bit longer. It's a little bit faster. It does provide you with a lot of really interesting. Oh wow, that's unfortunate.
That was his own arrow too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's hard to hear. Thanks for the slow-mo. Shout out to the players.
Yeah. And that was, I think that was the last bounce as well.
That was going to be the last bounce, yeah. Is that a stomp?
No, it's just a nice honest arrow to the face.
Honest arrow to the face. Taking that hood off. Let's see what we get. Blob sees the lava, doesn't go for it.
Yeah, there's really no need for it.
Yeah, well, when you see it, you're more worried about what's about to come out of the other chest that Skipper had just opened. Because if it's an arrow type,
wow, what a
that
shot!
Clipped his foot.
That just like basically curved around that corner, almost in a U shape. Wow,
it's interesting. So all the arrows track, and that's how you get stuff like that.
Yep.
Ooh, nice grab. Ooh, Skipper. Ooh, all right. Skipper put himself in a pretty poor position there. I think it would have been more beneficial for him to go down into the crevice on the left.
Yeah,
because when you put yourself in the corner, yeah, you need that arrow, but you don't want to put yourself in the corner.
Definitely.
Shields out. Oh, double
shield.
This is
interesting. Okay.
This is interesting. I've never actually seen this before.
I think at this point I'd actually pop my shield and try to go for more shields.
So you can pop. Ooh. So here they're gonna go to the shields.
Okay.
Skipper out of arrows.
Ooh. All
Blob
right.
Blob sneaks. That was interesting. Blob sneaks in and takes the shield right out of Skipper right there.
And unfortunately wasting an arrow in the process.
Yeah.
The arrow shot straight up was definitely
like
his downfall.
Grabbing onto that little window.
Oh, wasting an arrow into the lava.
Yeah, right into the lava.
Ooh. Oh, and Fletcher. I'm sorry, Dr. Skipper. Iron Man's it. Iron Man's. He has that
win.
He has that salty run back now.
W.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not a Iron Man. I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't an Iron Man. How far did Dr. Skipper and Blob get in our last tournament?
I believe
our last tournament
so.
was about 30 or 40.
I know Fletcher and I tied for 7th.
Okay.
I believe Blob got either 5th or 6th.
Awesome.
Or maybe even tied for 5th. I'm not 100% sure about that. Anyway, Mike, can you check that out for me real quick? Check out the last tournament and
ooh, just barely missing those bomb arrows, Blob.
What did Blob get last tournament?
I think he got a little too antsy with these arrows on the downwards.
Okay, so yeah, Blob tied for 5th in the last tournament.
Both pretty well-known players too.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see if there's going to be a scene that develops for this. I personally haven't heard of a scene besides this.
We're in the process of trying to make a scene. Like,
but have you seen it anywhere outside of NorCal?
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's.
Ooh, that was nice clean shot to the face. Realizes Skipper's dash is used.
Yeah.
See, Skipper really slowing it down, like you said earlier. He he likes to play the aggressor, but he's realized he needs to take his opportunities. He doesn't need to go straight out.
I think he's a little bit scared as well. Like he's
getting in his own head.
Definitely, he's noticing that like Blob is taking a step in him. I would say like Blob has warmed up, right?
Yeah.
So like he's playing a little bit more cautiously, which I think that's exactly what he needs to do. But you know, it comes to a point where it's like, am I playing too cautiously, right?
Yeah.
I'm playing against my natural instincts. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Am I, like you said, I think he's
trying to get a feel for.
He's gone into in his own head a little bit.
I think he's also trying to get a feel for Blob.
Definitely.
That was a really nice skill right there. The match before this one, or the life before this one, that was really interesting. I thought Skipper was at a disadvantage and he pulls it off. Bomb arrows out. We'll see what they do with it. Skipper's, he's definitely just sitting there holding the spot, making him play his game.
I think what he's doing is he's trying to bait out.
Ooh, that grab. I love seeing those grab dash, those grab shots. You shoot one, grab it. Yeah, that was pretty close. Very close games. Solid grand finals. On those out.
Oh wow!
That was a.
Jumps right into it. I think what happened was that he was expecting it to come down to where he was standing.
Yeah.
And then just predicted wrong. Jumped right into it.
Yep. Oh! That's such a risky chess.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to give those up. If you see your opponent's gonna get there first, you got to give those up.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would have tried to shoot one of those bomb arrows diagonally down, so like it might have hit him.
Yeah. So let's see where Dr. Skipper's taking him. Am I the only one that likes Ascension? I think I'm the only one that likes Ascension.
I would say that feather arrows are kind of a cheese arrow. They're hard to predict. They're hard to catch, and like they don't really favor either player. It favors like
Well, it favors the player with the faster reaction.
Exactly.
Because all it does is take the regular arrow, and it's like, hey, you want to put this arrow on steroids?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, so tied it up on 1. Ooh. Skipper's counterpick. Playing with his bomb arrows. I believe he counterpicked this last set.
He did.
Yeah. Feeling very comfortable.
This is one of one of Skipper's. What do you call it? This is one of his counterpicks as well. Like he's pretty good at. He likes the the play that the center blocks throw in. He likes the deviousness that comes, or like the planning that comes from the brambles and bomb arrows, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Basically, he feels comfortable with this. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
the SD.
the happy accident.
The happy accident. We take those.
Yeah. All we take this
Skipper's
all
feeling
day.
it. He's taking it. This is counter pick. He needs those. It's rough losing on your counter pick.
Yeah.
Especially in this game when all this is a counter pick.
Yeah, really. Ooh,
Gets
interesting.
him trapped.
Yeah.
We'll sit here.
I would just
You
sit there.
Here. Yeah. You literally can't go anywhere.
I mean, you can do a risky play. You can go down there and kind of like hyper dash up and diagonally, but it's not really worth it.
Yeah. Grand finals, no reason to play like that.
Nope. Just be patient.
Maybe
wait it out.
friendlies.
Yeah.
Nice clean arrow. Looks like the time where he was stalled below the map to maybe think about his plan. Ooh, here comes. I don't know what to call this. The TV buff.
I just call it,
dashes right back into his feet.
Yeah, I just call it like I call it time orb.
Okay.
And then the one that like scrolls. I think it's called a chaos orb.
Okay.
Something like that.
Game knowledge. We're working on it. Interesting. Yeah, that last set dashed right into his feet.
Oh.
Ooh. I don't even think he was caught off in a bad position. I think he canceled his arrow. Because I think he canceled that. Oh, he shoots it up.
Yeah.
Misses the angle. I think if he would have angled it, it would have probably been a kill.
Probably.
It's hard though. Sometimes you. Those are like flick shots. Like those are the flicks in this game. So we got Bramble and bombs. This is looking pretty strong.
He can definitely zone out Fletcher or Dr. Skipper right here.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of can he do it effectively?
Yeah. When you have Bramble and bombs, I think your gameplay is to set them into a trap, which he didn't really get him into a trap, and then use the bombs to force them to move.
Exactly. What's going to happen here? I think
they're going to take... Oh! The hype! I was about to say I think they're going to take the draw.
Yeah.
Blob says no. We're not playing that.
And he's pretty happy with himself. He can tell.
Yeah, you can see he's happy with himself. He played well. Bramble coming out. Very aggressive plays from Blob.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Great shot.
Bramble, or did the homing come in? I think the second arrow.
Yeah, the second arrow curved into it. He managed to dodge the first one.
Dodges the Bramble. Dodges the Bramble. Sadly gets hit by the homing of the second arrow that was staggered. Good plays by Skipper. Let's see what they do. Yeah, Skipper, these past few matches has really been content to just sit up here.
Yeah.
Wait the time.
One of my favorite things to do on this map is stand in the middle in the mud, shoot straight up, block. Ooh, wow, that was close.
That was really close. Yeah, you like to play that upwards angle.
Yeah.
Kind of like we just saw.
Exactly. It also like blocks off any like of the Pac-Man like rotation throughout the map.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Blob going for the random again. Interesting.
Takes him to flight. This could be a mistake. This is Skipper's probably favorite map.
I would say it's his favorite map.
Easily one of his top 3 maps.
Oh, nice
that movement. Ooh. That movement he has with the wings, though.
Yeah. He's got it down to a science, definitely.
While pulling it out, though, shooting a little better. Yeah, I think the angle, since he was on the corner, the angle sideways wouldn't have hit him. So he had to go for the upward angle, and it just didn't work out. Instantly goes for the wings. Again, instantly sits on the top.
Yep.
Ooh.
That could have been a very risky play.
That is a lot of base.
Yeah.
That could have been a really risky play. Going for this arrow right here could have cost him the... Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
Ooh.
If he would have dodged,
up.
Yeah, the other way. I think he would have caught it.
It's hard. You can tell he's disappointed with that one. Bomb arrow's coming out. Blows up the window. Tink. He ducks. He ducks knowing that the bomb's still there. A lot of the times you forget about the arrow after it sinks.
All right, well, I'm playing the mind games.
Blob playing. Here we go. Has this game ascended yet? Is this...
Oh,
there we go.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Mind games didn't work out for Blob. I love that noise. It's a great noise. Takes advantage of the fact that he went from being in a very secure spot to being in a very open one.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets the bombs. Oh, he dodged down as well to try and get out of it.
If he would have canceled that dodge, he might have gotten away.
Or just dodged down right instead of straight down.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But we'll see what he can do.
Right.
Skipper definitely not someone that's gonna just give up. There we go. Ooh, so close. All right, Showdown providing the hypest of music.
Oh, I can't even hear right now.
Got some Kendrick playing.
Oh.
I don't know if this hypes you up or this like makes your adrenaline. Ooh!
Wow, that was pretty close.
All right, what's he gonna do with this? He's got the bomb.
No, not anymore. Oh, and just a straight arrow straight down.
Straight arrow, yeah.
You know, I said it before, I'll say it again. You know, you don't always need arrows to be fancy or, you know, all that jazz.
Yeah, that's definitely true. That's why some of the games with newer players can really throw you off because they aren't doing that fancy trick, the fancy techniques. Just solid clean play right there again. But when you get caught into just doing all these fancy techniques, you forget that it's just you got one life. Like,
yeah,
you just need to get hit with an arrow.
There's definitely a lot of like swag points you can do. It's just like when you're playing with new players, it's just like, oh yeah, you don't know what hyper dash is? I'm gonna blow your mind.
This is match point for Skipper. Let's even close out right here.
All right, and Blob's just like, you want those wings? Take it.
I like how he baited it. Let's see. Skipper on the arrow disadvantage. He's got 2 rounds to play with in this set though. 2 or 3. Goes for the wings.
Oh.
Yeah. Dash
So
inwards.
close.
I think what he read there was he read that Blob was going to try and shoot an arrow straight at him, but since he was above, he didn't grab the first arrow, and the dash that he had didn't get extended because it was he didn't grab anything. Ooh,
nice.
very clean bombs.
Trying to be very
Very
sneaky
clean
here.
bombs. Both players showing nice movement. Ooh, very risky to just stay there.
Yeah. All right, Dr. Skipper with the arrow advantage. Can he use it effectively?
He's sitting nice and pretty.
Oh!
Dashes right into it. You know he's upset about that. You can see it in him.
Fun fact, IFD stands for I fucking dashed. And I'm sure that's what he's saying right now.
That is what he's saying right now.
Right.
I didn't realize teammates playing against each other.
Yep.
So they're both winners in the end.
Oh, they're asking
the
what
score.
the score was.
Let's see where Skipper's going to take it for the last round. Dark Fang?
Dark Fang, interesting.
He's hovering Dark Fang.
I know for a fact Blob is not a fan of Dark Fang. So this
Yeah,
might
you
be
can see it. He hands in the air. He's not a fan of this. Let's see how he does though. I know he wasn't a fan of Sunken City when I took him there, and I got pretty cleanly blasted.
and Sunken. This is Dark Fang, aka Explosion City. Everything here can and does explode.
You get some really cool kills with these the orbs floating in the background though. Probably some of my favorite kills in the game are these environment kills you'll see. Trigger arrows also one of my favorite things. They set up this weird Oh,
wow.
What just happened?
Well, we need to watch that again in slow motion.
Slow that down. Dang.
All right, so
Grabs it.
miracle grab and just explodes it way too early.
Well, I don't think Fletcher had to, or Skipper had to blow that up there. I think he had the shot, but he blew it up after the kill.
I think you're right.
Got a little antsy with the trigger
wow.
arrows.
Just a little bit.
The item hazards really come into play for him.
Yeah. I said this map definitely rewards treasure control above everything else.
Let's see. slow motion happens. Players will probably slow it down.
Yeah.
No one likes to play this way. Never mind, they're gonna go in. No.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I don't think I would wait. I don't think I would wait this one out if it was me.
You got all the time in the world, and by that I mean you got 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets a little antsy with those. Fletcher, Skipper not showing the best stagger control here.
No. He's getting a little bit nervous. You can tell.
You can tell. It's game 5, last set though. It's nerve-wracking.
Oh wow, nice catch.
Very nice catches on both sides. Oh, the steal!
Oh,
the pickpocket
into the lava.
Into the lava. I love Blob going for this pickpocket right here. Realizes he's out of arrows. Takes one, grabs the other, and then doesn't even need him.
Yeah.
He just lets Skipper do his own thing.
All right, let's see what happens this time. Oh.
So chest one right on him.
Trigger arrows.
Trigger arrows. That. Yeah.
Super strong.
Trigger arrows control chests like no other.
Yeah. It's definitely if you can get the chest first that happens to have trigger arrows in it, you've basically won.
Yeah. Especially in that position where you can just shoot the next chest. I think Blob should have gone for the second chest, but we'll look at this match instead. Trigger arrow spawning right on him. Ooh, very nice angle. Very nice angle from Blob. Arching it right over, blowing it up at the apex.
Yep.
Yep, right at the apex. Skipper didn't get out in time. It's coming on to a close set.
It's extremely close.
They're both shaking. You can see it. They both went for that really close to the hazard
almost
chest. And only get
the nice stagger by Blob.
Very nice stagger. Nice fundamentals.
Super close. And these two, like, and Blob has said it, like, these two are essentially nemesis. Like, it's always been super close between these two.
Yeah.
Like, they are on the same team.
Rivalries.
They do practice together.
So this means a lot to him then.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Skipper's on his last life.
All right. Both playing it pretty safe here.
Ooh, I don't know. Skipper's looking a little. He's looking a little.
Skipper.
Antsy.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. It is
game
match game.
That's tournament point. It is tournament point.
Yeah.
On Dark Fang. Let's see some explosions. Let's see some hype.
Let's explode everything right now. We're gonna just call this map Michael Bay from now on.
Ready to get Michael Bay. Oh! Falls right into it.
Dodges that first one. Skipper is just
the first
just
one
happens to be patient enough, waits for the second one, kills him.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I don't know if I would have been that patient. That